What is going on, fellow vets? Brian Reese, the VA Claims Insider, coming at you live from Austin, Texas. And today, I am sharing the 8 best ways to increase your current VA disability rating, okay? Now, it doesn't matter what your rating is, okay? What matters is, do you have medical evidence to show that your disability condition has worsened? Okay. Option number 1, this is the easiest and the fastest way to get a VA rating increase, is to file a new VA disability increase claim, okay? What this means is you already have VA disability conditions that are service-connected at 0% or higher. You can log into your va.gov account. You can file for an increase in severity on those conditions, okay? For example, let's say you've got a 50% VA disability rating for PTSD, but you believe you deserve a 70% rating based upon the preponderance of your symptoms. Now, here's a quick pro tip. Disability benefit questionnaires from private healthcare providers are awesome for simple increase claims. Why is that? If you use a DBQ, your claim is what's called decision ready, meaning the VA rater can potentially review and rate your claim without ordering a separate C&P exam. All right, option number 2, file a new VA disability claim for direct service connection online. Now, regardless of the rating you currently have, you can always file a new claim for direct service connection and add new conditions. Okay, so for example, let's say you've got 70% combined VA disability rating for mental health, tinnitus, but you want to now file new claims for your migraine headaches and your GERD, your gastroesophageal reflux disease. You can log in to your va.gov account, open a new claim, and click, I'm filing a claim for a new condition or for a condition that's gotten worse. Now, the critical thing here is you've got to have medical evidence, and you have to start thinking about how are you going to service connect it. Okay, now here's my pro tip. If your disability condition was not diagnosed during active duty military service, okay, there's no evidence in your medical records, or you've been out of the military for more than 12 months, I highly recommend you get something called a nexus letter to help you prove service connection. Number 3, you can file a new claim for secondary service connection. Okay, if you've got a new disability condition that you believe was proximately due to or aggravated by another service-connected disability in your body that's rated at 0% or higher, you can open a new claim on va.gov and select the option for secondary service connection. Okay, so in this example, maybe you were diagnosed with sleep apnea via sleep study years after leaving the military. You want to file that as a new claim for secondary service connection online. Pro tip, get a nexus letter for secondary conditions. Why? Because the third required pillar element under the law for secondary service connection is something called medical nexus evidence. Okay, get one from a private healthcare provider. Again, if you need help, we can assist. VAClaimsinsider.com. Option number 4, you can always file a new claim for something called presumptive service connection. Presumptive service connection is an easy way to increase your VA disability rating. Why? Because the nexus is conceded. Okay, what it means is that you're not required to prove that your condition was caused or made worse by a specific nexus event in the military service. So if you think about this, all you really have to show is your DD-214 that explains that you served at X location during the qualifying period and you developed Y condition as a result. X plus Y equals automatic service connection. Now, I don't know if you know this, but there's over 200 presumptive VA disability conditions. I'm going to link to a high-value piece of content. If you look down in the description of this video, there's going to be a link there that talks about the top 200 presumptive conditions. Okay, that was number 4. Let's move on to number 5. you can always file a new claim for something called service connection via aggravation. Now, there's two parts. The vets get so confused on this, and I get it because it's not very well explained. There's two elements to service connection via aggravation, okay? Number one is you could have something called aggravation of a pre-service disability. Number two is you can have secondary service connection via aggravation. The easiest example I can think of the aggravation of a pre-service disability, maybe you entered active duty service with flat feet, but wear and tear from the military caused you to develop severe heel and ankle pain. You can now qualify for disability benefits even though you entered the military with flat feet, okay? The second type is called secondary service connection via aggravation. Maybe you've got obstructive sleep apnea that was aggravated by your obesity or weight gain because you're taking all these medications to try to manage your symptoms of mental health. Okay, that weight gain obesity can be an intermediate aggravating step for service connection. Again, make sure you get an excess letter. Option 6, you can always file an appeal for a previously denied VA disability claim. Okay, now there's 3 options. You can do what's called the higher level review, which means you can't submit new evidence. You're simply asking for a more senior level adjudicator to take a look at the claim to see if a mistake was made. You can also do something called a supplemental claim. And in a supplemental claim, which is the second element of the appeal process, you can upload what's called new and relevant evidence not previously considered. The third option is you can do board appeals. The problem with board appeals, y'all, is they take forever. Okay, pro tip, supplemental claims are the fastest option right now, 5 to 6 months-ish. Higher level reviews are taking 6 to 8 months. Board appeals take between 1 year and 2 years, sometimes longer. Number 7, you can file a new claim for something called total disability individual unemployability, or TDIU. What this means is that if your service-connected disabilities make you unable to maintain substantially gainful employment, you can potentially get paid at the 100% rating level, even if your total combined disability rating is actually less than 100%, okay? Again, you can't maintain substantially gainful employment. There's income limits here as well. And remember this, y'all, if you're retired from a career already, you're unlikely to get TDIU benefits. All right, option number 8, last but not least, you can always file a new VA disability claim for something called special monthly compensation. Now, SMC is an extra scheduler benefit provided by the VA, and it's designed to compensate vets for disabilities that result in a higher level of impairment than the scheduler system considers. Okay, so for example, if you require the daily aid and attendance of another person, you might be eligible for something called SMC R.2/T, which means you can actually get up to $11,000 per month if you require the daily aid and attendance of another person. All right, fellow vets, if you're trying to increase your VA disability rating, we can help you, okay? And if you join me right now, I'm actually going to give you almost $20,000 of free resources, okay? It's the craziest offer that I've ever made. I want to help you celebrate financial freedom. I want you to get justice and validation because you deserve these benefits for serving our country. Now, what am I going to do? Well, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to let you join our #1 rated VA Claims Insider Elite program today. You're going to learn how to increase your VA rating faster. It's a contingent fee model. If we don't win, you don't pay. Okay, you can go to vaclaimsinsider.com and click the Start Now button. Second, when you join today, I'm gifting you $19,964 worth of high-value VA claim resources for free just for signing up today. All right, what the heck is this? Brian, what is this? It's a brand new offer out. It's called the Got Your Six bonus offer. I'm going to share a sliver of what you're going to get. Okay, number one, you're going to get instant access to the VA Claims Insider Elite Program, all of our proprietary resources. You're also going to get an expert VA disability claim coach assigned to you. What do you get on our platform, Brian? What are these proprietary resources? You can attend 44 live educational classes every single month. There's 19 written step-by-step tutorials. There's 18 video explainers. I've got templates, ebooks. It's absolutely amazing, and these materials are not available in the public domain, okay, but you can get it right now. I'm also giving you instant access to the live 24/7, 365 VA Claims Insider Mastermind group where you can get personalized help from me and my team. I'm going to give you the insider's guide to the number one disability that every single veteran should file for, documented the way it should be. I'm going to be talking about direct award academic scholarship programs, and I'm also sharing my exact template for how to get a 100% P&T, which stands for permanent and total. Tons of additional benefits if you qualify. Fellow vets, this is the most amazing offer I've ever made. Okay, and I can't wait to get these in your hands. I'm also giving you 4 bonuses today. The SEM Method Blueprint, where you'll learn how to win your claim faster. I'm going to give you free 1 year of access to Military Disability Made Easy's premier program. Think of 38 CFR Part 4, the schedule for rating disabilities on steroids. I'm also giving you access to the VetNext AI tool we built to write your personal statements and buddy letters. You'll also get members-only discounted pricing to our preferred provider network for DBQs, Nexus letters, mental health evaluations. Fellow vets, this is for you, okay? If you're stuck, you're frustrated, you're underrated, you're banging your head against the wall, okay? You don't know where to start. Maybe you've already filed before, you've been denied. Maybe you didn't think you could come back and file for an increase after the VA's already rated you, okay? Regardless of your situation, y'all, we can help you. Last but not least, I have a brand new book coming out this summer. It's called VA Claim Secrets, Expert Tips and Proven Strategies to Win Your VA Disability Claim Faster. As soon as it is in my hands, I'm going to give you a copy of it for free. Okay, now how do you claim the Got Your Six bonus offer? If you're ready to increase your VA rating, all you got to do, fellow vets, is go to vaclaimsinsider.com, click that button that says Start Now, and complete the information. All right, fellow vets, Air Force Service Disabled Vet Brian Reese, out from Austin, Texas. God bless you and your family. Thank you for your service to our country. I can't wait to see you inside the program.